Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I have this project share, which is a pocket letter, Valentine's themed, and it is featuring several ScrapDiva Designs dies. And this project was very much inspired by Alicia, who is Loveletter Generation, and Tennille, who is PaperMilkshake. I felt very kind of stuck in my creativity when I first started this pocket letter. I knew I wanted to use the All Heart collection because it's one of my favorite Valentine's collections, and the two ladies definitely provided so much inspiration in their past projects where they've also created pocket letters as well as many All Heart projects. So I'm going to link their channels and a couple of their All Heart projects. So I wanted to just dive in. This pocket letter is made using baseball card sleeves, and if you wanted to fill the pocket with a card, this is a 2.5 by 3.5 inch card. So for many of the cards, I've stitched around the border or just added some type of stitching element. And some of the pockets I didn't do any of that, but let's get started with the first pocket. And this one is using the Valentine's pennant die set. And the pennant here, I've layered on some pink, hot pink tulle at the bottom layer, and then some cardstock from All Heart, as well as some iridescent cardstock. So you can see that there. And then the backing, I've stitched around using hot pink thread. This next one I'll take out of the pocket. This next one, it's just a simple black cardstock, which goes with the All Heart collection. And this particular card is part of the specialty cardstock, and I've zigzag stitched this onto it. So this is basically a cut apart sheet. And at the very bottom of the card, I've just added some washi, which is from the All Heart collection. And inside the pocket, I've made this tag out of vellum, which I turned into kind of like a pocket tag with leftover vellum that I had. And inside is several sets of the number 14, which I've done in different cardstocks using the ScrapDiva candy cane number die set, which can be used for more than just Christmas projects. And at the very top, I've just stitched on a little bit of cardstock. I hate using or wasting leftover scrap paper, and that just happened to be wide enough for the top of my tag. And I just kind of eyeballed it and cut the corners and then stitched all the way around to create the tag shape, and then added some white iridescent eyelash to the top, which is from Hobby Lobby. Okay, this next pocket is using another sheet from the All Heart collection, but inside I've cut this envelope out of pink felt, stitched around with gold thread, and then the card inside here is made using iridescent cardstock from Michaels, and I've basically used the ScrapDiva heart plate to cut that and give it some nice texture. And then on top is a conversation heart from Hobby Lobby. This card also, I've just decorated it with washi tape that says "You Are Magic" from the All Heart collection. So let's get that back in. And then next is a pocket where I've just gifted my recipient some rosettes. It's just some iridescent hearts cut using a punch, and then that's layered on top of tulle. And then I used some leftover 6-inch wide strips, which are scored at every 1/2 inch to create these mini rosettes. And then that card was stitched around with black thread and embellished with a puffy sticker from All Heart. This next one, I'll just take this one out, this is one of my favorite cardstock from the All Heart collection, but here I had that candy cane number set again and cut that out with pink foam and iridescent cardstock. And here I've gifted my recipient with some polymer clay bits, which are Valentine's theme from Hobby Lobby, and I embellished the top of it with this, I think it's called the love stamp or heart stamp set. And I love this set because it has a little punched out heart in the center. And then I've decorated with this star is also from a ScrapDiva die set. You get 2 different size stars in it, and it's stitched all the way around, which is really pretty. embellished it with a conversation heart, added some gem, another little circle punch, and then finally a puffy sticker from the All Heart collection. And then I added some zigzag stitching to the top. So there's that. And I see that that heart stamp set actually looks like you get a single heart and then you also get some double hearts like this, which are really fun. So I've included that for my recipient. And you can decorate, of course, the top of the pocket letter as well as the back of the pocket letter, but you can also put goodies in the back. I love it when people decorate the front, but I just wasn't very creative this time. And then next is this pocket here, which I created a shaker using the Heart Cherries die set from the January release for ScrapDiva. Inside I have these little polymer clay flowers, and I use acetate, hot pink acetate for the top, and embellished it with a pink ribbon that has iridescent edges. And then this next pocket I really love. I've just used some leftover paper for it. Sorry, struggling to get things out. Just given my recipient the rest of this hot pink acetate. I've used iridescent cardstock and embossed it or debossed it with a star embossing folder from Joann's. Added zigzag stitching in hot pink, and then also added this puffy heart sticker to the corner. And then in the pocket in the back, I've made some ruffle trim, which I put on a little spool. And then here's that other heart or star that is in the same set as the star from ScrapDiva. I'll link all the different sets in my description box below. Here I've used that pendant again, and then polymer clay and sequins to embellish. And I love this hot pink yarn from Dollar Tree. And then, okay, I got cut off, so I've already taken things out of this other pocket here. And the first item here in this pocket is the sentiment that says "Be Beautiful." It is from the ScrapDiva, let's see, card, sleeve, or gift card pocket die set. And I cut this out of hot pink and iridescent cardstock. And then the backing is just, again, a simple card with pink stitching, and then I just added some daisy tulle because I felt like it went with the All Heart collection. So that is in here as well. Just as something to gift my recipient. And then this pocket is filled with these sequins tea sachets that I made the other day, and I have a video of this. These are made of acetate and vellum, with the tags being from one of the January die releases. So you can see there I've used that heart plate on that tag there and embellished each of the little tea sachets with a bead at the top. So there's that. And then I like that these, since I really didn't, decorate the top of the pocket letter, the tea sachets kind of hang outside of the pocket to kind of give it some additional layers. And then the last pocket is more of these Valentine's pendants, but I've layered them on top of different backings. This one is a candy shaped foam sticker, and then this one is layered on top of that love or heart stamp. And then the last thing I need to show you are the embellishments on the side of the pocket, which is this. I've kind of just made a little, I guess not really a dangle, but it's just a bunch of trim that I've attached in one of the holes that are punched out here, because this is meant to go into a 3-ring binder. So this one is just a candied, like a fake jelly candy or gumdrop, and it's from the Hobby Lobby My Little Christmas collection, meant to decorate mini trees. Then I have that hot pink yarn again, and just some fun trim kind of like a hot pink sheer ribbon, gingham, black and white gingham, and then this multicolor eyelash trim. So yeah, that is my project share today. Thank you so much for staying for this entire video. I will have ScrapDiva's links for these different dies below. Some of them may be out of stock because they're older, and some of also the newer dies for January may be either low or have run out of stock as well. So I guess just stay tuned for them to be restocked. And I'm also going to link some of Alicia and Tennille's all heart projects in my description box as well. And also, if you're interested in all heart paper, I got mine from Monty, who is the polka dot pinecone on Instagram. She's also on YouTube, but she sells cardstock, all heart cardstock every once in a while, and I recently bought some from her. So I'll have her Instagram linked too. She may have some of this paper left if you're interested in the collection. So yeah, that is all for today. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I will see you soon. Bye.